What's good?
Hey everyone.
What it do? What's poppin'? Her name is Ebony.
His name is Eugene.
In this video right here, we're going to talk about, do we plan on going back to the church we were a part of or any church in general?
Let's think about it.
3G, 3G, 3G. Yeah. I do what I do. I do what I do. You do it through me. 3G.
Let's talk about it.
All right, so for those of you that don't know, we stopped going to the church that we were going to for about 6 years or so. And we started having church at home. We started, laying low, having time to ourselves, getting to know more about ourselves and our relationship with God personally.
We still love that church we were a part of. We still love the church as a whole. And we definitely still love God.
Yes.
But when you join a church, you're adopting the vision and the mission that church has.
Mm-hmm.
And we feel like God has grown us and shown us our own vision and mission that we're called to live out.
Yes.
And we're living it out.
Yes.
Not saying the mission and the vision of the church we were a part of is wrong, bad, or anything like that.
Not saying that at all.
We just felt led and compelled to go a different way, to reach different people
Yes.
and become all of who God has for us to become.
So for me personally, do I personally see myself going back to church? It's definitely a possibility. The reason I didn't want to go back to church is because I felt very uncomfortable. For a time frame, we were going there consistently, and then we stopped. A month passed, and then we went back. I felt completely different. I felt really weird. I didn't really feel as connected within the church anymore. Although I love the praise and worship, seeing all the people smiling, things of that nature. The word was great. It's always great. I just did not feel connected. Another thing that a lot of people probably don't know is that I'm dealing with health issues. And so that makes me feel very uncomfortable within the church. And I know some people may say, you got to push through it and things like that. Like, I get it. But for me personally, I want to take that time for myself to be the best version of myself. That's why, I wasn't really going to church. I wasn't feeling the idea of going to church. And that was a big reason as to why I didn't want to go back to church. But I feel like church, it has a special place within my heart. I have a lot of memories there. I love the praise and worship. I love the word, I love meet and greet. I love all of those things. But I really feel like right now is a time for me to spend that time with God and to be healthier, to be a healthy version of me. And, possibly in the future, you may get in there, get into the groove of things. I don't know about getting into the groove of things, but but we may, attend, maybe some prayers. The spiritual prayers were awesome. I really enjoyed that stuff. Right now, I just want to take that time for me, for myself, and to feel better, to genuinely feel better.
So for me personally, since we've left the church we were a part of, I've been to a couple different spiritual gatherings. One was more like a conference. Another one was an actual church service. And I enjoyed them both. I have no issues with going to this church, that church. I could pretty much go to any church. Hear the word, hear what's for me, utilize it, and grow. But do I see myself joining a part of a church at this moment? No, I don't. I've really enjoyed what God is doing in us right now. How he's growing us right now, and how he's teaching us not to depend on anyone or any group of people to understand what he's doing or what he has for us.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see us going to church. But joining a church is different.
It is actually for me too.
What are your thoughts on that? Have you left the church? Have you thought about leaving the church? Or have you recently went back to the church? We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, definitely.
And on that note, if you're feeling the vibe, like and subscribe. And if you ain't,
Leave us a loving thumbs up.
that'll work. And we out.
Bye.